Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for
Books to Back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. This would be season 2, episode 1 of Books to Back. I am your host, Tom Lilly. For those of you who are unfamiliar, unknowing about what I do here, what I do is I talk about the independent publishing movement. Yes, it's a very big thing for me. I am all about independent publishing. I love the idea that people can come up with a new idea, and if they are short the funds, they do not have the ability to, they can use crowdfunding sources to come out with their own stories. It's new, it's fresh, it's an idea, it's a great idea. Let's just say this concept of crowdfunding is new. It's been done for several years now, but it allows for new and fresh ideas to come out. It's a very important thing. For those of you who are unfamiliar in the mainstream, but those editors out there, they cannot really, I believe personally, they can't keep pushing new or fresh ideas. Their jobs are always on the line. If they put out try to push a new idea and it fails, they're looking for a new job tomorrow. So what they do is they go in and they rehash and rebrand and redo the same old stuff. They come out with a new Superman story. They come out with another Batman story, or the same Superman story, the same Batman story, the same Spider-Man story, the same Hulk story, the same Thor story, or the same whatever. They come out with the same stuff that's already been done. They just show a different version of it, their version of what happened in that story. And it's great stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love the characters. I love seeing these characters on the big screen. I love seeing these characters in the comic books. But at the same time, I want to see new, fresh ideas. I want to see fresh, new stories. Even if it's the same character, but it's just new stories involving that character. It's a great thing. But when they keep redoing the same thing over and over and over and over again, I guess there's only so much you can do with the character before you start repeating yourself all over again. But with this gives us brand new ideas, such as The Reaper's Touch, issue 2. Now, folks, for you who aren't aware, I did a review on The Reaper's Touch, book 1, all right, for issue 1, and the guys who the creators of Reaper's Touch appreciated it greatly and reached out and contacted me about this and told me that they were coming out with a crowdfunding campaign for issue 2, and I told them I would review it. And that I'd be glad to see it and take a look at it. And I can tell you this. They sent me a copy of The Reaper's Touch 1. I did not fund the first one. I always try to be honest with people. I did not fund the first one. I cannot fund every project, especially every project that I review. I do fund some of them. If you ever want to know what ones I fund, you can go to my website, www.force1studios. If you go under the home, you look down, scroll down to Books to Back, and go to the Books to Back page, and you see I list what projects I have funded in the past in Indiegogo and in Kickstarter. This happens to be a Kickstarter campaign, and as you can see at the top here, yes, I did fund book 2, and issue 2, and the reason why I funded issue 2 is because I enjoyed issue 1 so much. I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing issue 2. I want to see the story continue. I want to see the saga. It was really, to me, it was really cool. And Jared Martin, Williams, you guys did phenomenal. Williams' artwork is awesome. Jared Martin, your writing's pretty cool, man. It's awesome as well, and the story is really taking shape. And I really love what I saw in the issue 1. I cannot wait for issue 2. As I said, I'm gushing all over this one. So much so, I went ahead and pledged $100. All right, so my pledge of $105 to your campaign. All right. I can't wait to see it. I just can't wait. Anyway, instead of gushing over instead of keep repeating myself, for those of you who might be interested, there's the link. All right, scrolling right there. There's a link to it. I will obviously be posting a link to this campaign down in the description. All right. I apologize. I'm trying to remember everything that I said in the live episode. I did a live broadcast of this on Facebook, or I attempted a live broadcast on this Facebook and went back and reviewed it. I ended up deleting it. Nobody showed because I guess it was early in the morning, and everybody's not used to me doing live campaigns, which is perfectly fine. I wasn't expecting for the very first one anybody to show up anyway, but at 9:30 a.m., especially when Facebook tells you that the best time to post is at 8 p.m. That's when there's the most activity. The problem is, for me, 8 a.m., I'm at work, and there's no way I can do a live show while I'm at work, not while driving a bus. I don't think that works. Do you? So this one here, this is going to be posted. This show will be posted on YouTube, tried and true, old school method, and you guys go ahead and view it when you want to, when you're ready to view. All right. So let's go in here and take a look at this campaign, shall we? I actually got to scroll over here. Reaper's Touch Issue 2, continue to follow the story of Devin McKnight as he starts his journey of learning about his origins and all things supernatural. Woo! Issue 1 again was awesome. I recommend trying to get in on this one so you can see issue 2. Right now they got 20 days left with 17 backers at $446. Folks, this should be a lot higher than this. They fulfilled on their first campaign. I get times are tough. Money's tight. The gas at the pumps is really, really high. But $5, $10, squeeze some money in there, baby. Because let me tell you, this project is worth it. Help artists, creators bring out their ideas. All right, here we go. Scroll down. All right, we're going to go ahead to story. In issue 1 of The Reaper's Touch, we introduce you to Devin McKnight, a 17-year-old kid who was enjoying the summer prior to his senior year in high school when his life was thrown into a state of utter chaos when he became the target of a supernatural assassination attempt on his life. With the help of an unfamiliar ally, Devin and his girlfriend, Destiny, were able to escape the chaos, but only for a brief moment as they were transported into another realm for their safety. And in issue 2, we continue with the events from that night as we watch Devin's savior go toe-to-toe with an ungodly menace of creature, hellbent on killing anyone who stands in its way on the path to annihilating its target. Ooh. Yes, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? There you go. The Reaper's Touch. Tell me the cover doesn't look cool. That grabs you. Definitely grabs you. Now, this is the part that I really, really like. I enjoy the writing. I enjoy good storytelling, but I really love artwork too. As an artist, I'm an artist myself, and I really enjoy looking at really good artwork. And I gotta say here, William, phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. The artwork grabs me. I enjoy looking at it, and it is well done. Look at this stuff. Look at this. Crash, boom, bah. The action sequence are always the easiest to get people involved in because you're like, ooh, look at it, oh. But it's moments like this. You just look right down there, the character just standing there. That is beautiful stuff. Not a whole lot of, there's stuff going on in the background, but guys need to check this out. Check this project out for yourself. If you can get involved, I highly recommend it. Once again, The Reaper's Touch. Now, the cool thing of it is they have tiers here where they include t-shirts, they include a sweatshirt, mouse pads, and check that out, a gym bag. Yes. Now, the cool thing of it is on this project, he had the risk and challenges. There are very few risks for this issue of The Reaper's Touch. At this time, the book is about 60% completed. We are well on track to finishing within our promotional time or promised timeline. That is an awesome thing, guys. I always highly, I cannot say it, highly recommend that if you do a crowdfunding campaign on a project, to have most of it done before you put the crowdfunding campaign out there. Nothing worse than somebody who asks to have a campaign or does a campaign, asking for money, hasn't fulfilled on the first campaign, and is out there trying to collect money for a second campaign. Start to feel something's going on, and it's not good. There's only a few exceptions in my life where I've ignored that going on because I know the person, I know they're working on the project, I know they're trying to get the project done, but very seldom will I ever, very, very seldom, almost like 99% of the time, I will not fund another campaign until you fulfilled on the first, because I don't believe in just giving away money for free. I'm not here to pay for your rent. I am here to help you get your story published. You get your story published, then you use the money from that you get from that to pay your rent. All right, it's nothing personal. But these guys, I will say, have fulfilled on their first book, so I am pretty sure they're going to fulfill on the second book. So if you can, go ahead and get involved, because it's a good deal. Anyway, here, well, we go ahead and read a little bit about Jaron Martin and the creators in this. Here we go. Click on that. There we go. Jaron. This is Jaron writing. I'm a writer from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Roanoke, Virginia. I love all things comic books from far back as I can remember, and have always wanted to do one of my own. I have had ideas for I have had the idea for Reaper's Touch in my head for a few years, and decided to get the wheels turning back in 2018 when I met my new brother in arms, co-creator, artist, William Macy. Now, this is William writing. I am an artist out of Philadelphia who has a passion for all creative arts, especially creating and illustrating visual works of art. I have been rocking with my bro, Jaron Martin, for about a few years now on this project, and we are finally glad to be launching issue 2 and getting this book and getting this series out to the masses. Peace. Jaron's from Philly, man. Oh, not Jaron. Excuse me. William Macy's from Philly. William, send me an email, man. You got right there, brother. Right there. Contacts at Forceful Studios. I'm in the county, brother. I'm down south of Philly. I'm in the county, down in Delaware County. So get together and talk. But anyway, this is a really, really cool project, folks. If you can get involved, here we go. We're going to go ahead and review some of the tiers. The tier I chose to fund, I don't see that it's available anymore, but maybe I don't know. Anyway, this is I pledged $100 or more for the Reaper's Tier 5, physical copy of issue 2, digital copy of issue 2, issue 2 cover poster, physical copy of issue 2 with a variant cover, and the Reaper's Touch mouse pad, 2x2 Reaper's head canvas on it. That's the pledge that I chose for. Okay, I wish I could have pledged more for some of the higher tiers, but unfortunately, I do have bills to pay, and so I contributed what I could, and that's what I could afford to contribute. Now, for those of you who might want to contribute to help these kinds of gentlemen out and getting their book out there, but not really concerned about getting a reward for it, we have Pledge Without Rewards. You can do a Pledge Without Rewards. Give an additional $40, give an additional $20, give an additional $10, $5, whatever you can afford. You can go ahead and put it. If you just want to contribute $1, hell, if you get 2,000 people who all contributing $1, the campaign is funded. All money's help. So let's help these gentlemen out. All right. Next, we have Reaper's Tier 1. And tier 1 is $10 or more. You get a digital PDF copy of issue 2. Then you got Reapers tier 2. It's a physical copy of issue 2, digital PDF copy of issue 2. So you get 2 for $15 or more. Then we got Pledge Reapers tier 3. For $35 or more, you get a physical copy of issue 2, a digital PDF copy of issue 2, and issue 2 cover poster. Nice. Then we get, for $50 or more, you get a Reapers tier 4. It's a physical copy of issue 2, a digital PDF copy of issue 2, issue 2 cover poster, a physical copy of issue 2 with your variant cover, and the Reaper's Touch mouse pad. Very, 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 very nice. And then for a pledge of $500 or more, for those of you who can afford the luxuries of life, you got a physical copy of issue 2, a digital PDF copy of issue 2. You also get issue 2 cover poster, a physical copy of issue 2 with a variant cover, and the Reaper's Touch mouse pad, a 2x2 Reaper's head canvas, and an LD Reaper's Touch mouse pad. You also get looks like the Reaper's Touch text logo hoodie and a Reaper's Touch text logo t-shirt, a physical copy of issue 1, and a 2x2 text logo canvas. Hey guys, some cool stuff going on in there. You get quite a bit for your money on that one. And then if those of you who really, the luxuries of life, the ones who drive the BMWs and Lexus, hey guys, we love you too if you help us fund our campaigns. A pledge of $1,000 or more. Reaper tier 7. There you go. Reaper's tier 7, a physical copy of issue 2, a digital PDF copy of issue 2, issue 2 cover poster. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this in small print. I should probably go to the big print over here. So we get physical copy of issue 2 with a variant cover, the Reaper's Touch mouse pad, a 2x2 Reaper's head canvas, and an LED Reaper's Touch mouse pad. The Reaper's Touch logo hoodie, and a Reaper's Touch text logo t-shirt, a physical copy of the issue 1, a 2x2 text logo canvas, an LED Reaper's Touch mouse pad, and the Reaper's Touch duffel bag, and Reaper's Touch backpack. That is a lot for $1,000. Hey man, I know artists who out there just sell their artwork, just the artwork alone, for $1,000. So this is awesome. That's a lot for your money on that one. Okay, and you're helping somebody publish their book. That's the key point here. Remember, folks, that this is not shopping. You are not going grocery shopping here. While they list these perks to you, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee that the project will be published, although these guys are pretty much guaranteeing it. They have successfully done it on book 1, and they plan on doing it on book 2, with 60% of the book being completed. I am wagering that this book is going to be done, and you will fulfill on all of their promises, which would be really cool. But again, this is not shopping. This is to help creators out there bring their ideas, bring their stories, bring their product to the shelf so that we, the public, can go ahead and look at it. They're doing this on their own, not with a publisher, which is awesome. Okay, because as I said before, sometimes these publishers, they're not so willing to go out with a new fresh idea such as this, the Reaper's Touch, because with that comes risk. And if it fails, they could be looking for a new job tomorrow. But with this, I can tell you, this book probably would have been published by somebody in the mainstream. And I would not be surprised if these guys come get an offer from somebody to publish this book or publish this story or make a movie out of the story, because the Reaper's Touch, I actually enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I'm giving it a big thumbs up. A pluses, okay, on this one, guys. Very good first issue. I can't wait for the second issue. I backed it. If you guys are all wondering what campaigns I have backed, you can go to my website at www.forceonestudios.com and check out Under home, scroll down to books to back, and you will see all the campaigns under Indiegogo and under Kickstarter that I have funded in the past. Okay, all the books that I have funded, and then also there in the center, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll actually see all current projects that I am aware of. If you have a project out there and that you want me to review, or that you want me to take a look at, and you want me to get people out there to come and visit my site and possibly get more attention to your story, feel free to contact me at contacts@forceonestudios.com, and I will do so. Anyway, that is about what we have today. I do not want to buy up too much more of your time. I think I've been on here for 20 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes. So that's about what average video length I want to keep it at. I don't want to go too far, but look at that artwork, man. That is just beautiful artwork. Beautiful. I really enjoyed that. I enjoy watching that. I enjoy looking at that. That is some beautiful work. Well, way to go, William Macy. Way to go. Jared, nice story, man. Beautiful story. Beautifully. I really can't wait for book 2. Thank you guys for joining me here on Books to Back. It is time for me to rock and roll. I have got to go. Bye-bye now. See you next time.
Hey everybody, just want to thank you today for joining me on
Books to Back.
Also, don't forget to go to Kickstarter and Indiegogo to support the independent publishing movement. Also, you can support these phenomenal artists and creators by purchasing merchandise and artwork from the following locations: